Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to walk you through exactly how I use my planners, specifically my Laurel Denise planners, to balance work, life, and creativity. Because let's be honest, trying to juggle all three can feel like a lot, but having a system that changes everything and having the right tools changes it as well. So I'm going to break this down into those three sections: work, life, and creativity. And I'm going to show you how each one lives inside my planners. So let's start with work. And when I say work, I mean my 9 to 5, 8 to 5, 40 hours a week job where it is corporate. I'm in the financial and technology industry. So I have a lot going on there, but I use digital products primarily for that kind of work. But there are things that I utilize my planner for when it comes to that 8 to 5 job. I'm going to show you what those are because this really helps me stay focused. It's so easy to get distracted, but there are specific things in my planner that help me stay on track. And in fact, I'm grabbing them from my workstation. I always take out these inserts. Now, this is what makes Laurel Denise planners so awesome, is the fact that you can see your month and your week at a glance. So you get to see your week plans as you are looking at your month. And also you can start customizing this side, which I have done, and we'll get into what this is with the right side calendar. But then this is what comes in the planner with your dashboard. So a nice open white space for you to play with. I do it for my highlights and then to do this month. So you get to see everything you need all together. That's what makes Laurel Denise Planner so great. But for my work, what I do starting off every week, I take out these inserts. I make sure my list of everything I want to do per week, I list out the day of the week I want to do it. And I put these in front of my workstation, right in front of my monitors. And this is in front of me the whole time. This closes up and goes to the side. I may refer to it here and there, but this is what I work from throughout the week. Also, because I work 8 to 5, I do time blocking, and I always make sure what can I do during my lunch hour and what can I do prior to work starting. That's usually when I exercise or when I plan out something for a video or when I do some sort of thing around the house that I need to do and to stay on top of things. So that's what I do. That is where it really helps me with work. There are some times where maybe something going on big with work helps me just kind of plot out things for my personal life, but this is primarily for my personal life, everything going on at home, and that's what the rest of the planner is. But since a good 8-9 hours of the day is spent at work, I'm going to take out those pieces and keep them in front of me during those hours. This is a great opportunity to talk about Laurel Denise's upcoming launch, the academic planner launch. And what I'm showing you here is her website, and these are the academic planners. Now, she has a new planner with a new layout that has been released called the Luna, and you can see it comes in all these wonderful different patterns and colors. It's so pretty, all the different varieties. But the Luna is different than the Scout, where the Scout has the calendar on both pages as you open it. The Luna is only on the left side and then has open space for you on the right. So it is a great format for wanting more space to customize. Then of course, all her planners, the Nancy, the Anne, the Rose, as well as the Valerie, and then the ones that don't have the coils, the Carmen, the Christy, and then the one that stands upright, the Joe, all available in academic. Again, academic is July 2026 to June 2027. These make perfect gifts for teachers, for graduates, those who follow the academic calendar. They're going to be great. And don't forget, if you're on their site, also some other things they do have are these wonderful new notepads. They also have some wonderful cute stickers in different types and varieties, and some new washi tape options. Remember, if you're on their site, be sure to use my code Danielle10 to get your 10% off your entire order. Now, the other parts of the planner that help me manage my life areas is, of course, all the appointments, all the things that are going on. I put all of that here. I also do keep it digitally, but digitally is for sharing with the family. But some of these are really just specific to me. But this is where life happens. The other thing where I have my life, as you saw, for those weeklies, and also here, but the monthly. To do this month helps me know all the areas that I need to focus on for that month. And then highlights are those things that we did all throughout the month. I just use this space more as a recollection of the fun things we did. So I like an ongoing list. So I use that as part of the planner for documenting life. So I put that there. Now the other things are in the back of the planner where I am managing processes for specific life events. So things like menu ideas, I keep here running list for the ideas I have for dinners, parties, and all sorts of events. I keep that running list. I also keep a running list, reusable list in the back here. I have a lot of lists back here, but the one that I use a lot is my party prep plan. I've shown this in the past, but I like this for those life events where I'm doing the same things, usually cleaning, organizing, shopping, and I keep doing those no matter what the event is. And so I have this list that I always refer to when I have that event coming up. Now you can see from my planner, I love processes and I love lists. And I am creating more and more processes as I go through resetting the home, resetting my craft space, resetting my planner, doing things that you happen to do either repeatedly through the season or through a month. And I am finding that instead of recreating a process or trying to remember what I did last time, I'm now starting to create processes for those. And I've actually turned them into shareable formats. Because I would always think I created something for myself and then I'd go, you know, what if somebody else could benefit? And that's where I created PDFs that are shareable and they're free and they're just great resources if you've thought the same. Everything from organizing my photos and videos. Instead of me doing it every single time I sit down with my phone or with my laptop trying to remember what I did, I have a process now that I stick to. Same when it comes to resetting my home. Instead of just going and starting to purge everything, I now take a step back and I go through my process. So I am so process driven. That's my 9-to-5 corporate mind working at its best. Those are things I'm really good at, and I've carried that into my current personal life. And I'm just finding, I don't know why it took me so long to blend the two and to utilize those skills I have in the corporate world and now just start using them personally. And so that's where these processes are being developed and created and implemented in my planner. Now let's talk about creativity, because this is probably my favorite part. But it's sometimes the part that you have to push aside or not have time for because you got to live, you know, life with your family and your 9-to-5, and trying to fit creativity in can be difficult. But that's where the planner is super helpful and definitely helpful for me with the areas of creativity that I'm in, specifically as you're watching on YouTube here. So what I have here are the right side calendars. Let's see if here's a blank one. This is how it looks. I just put washi tape here, but it comes with just a calendar block, no dates, no month, just lots of room for you to map out where you are in your day-to-day that you need it for. For me specifically, it's for my content. So what I love is that it is all customizable. I put here the topics that I'm working on for that month. I kind of have here the ideas, and then I plot them here. I put out and try to put out a video every Sunday, so I'll plot that here. And then this just keeps it in front of me. I love this. This has helped so much in my content creation and allowed me to stay on track. I have one of these for every month with everything going on that month and my weeklies and everything. It just works out really, really well. Also, in alignment with content, this is one of their checklists. You can get a whole pack of checklists if you want to customize what you need, but they also have checklists that are included now with all of their planners. And what I did is I stamped the months here and then just ideas for video content and kind of mapping out a schedule, kind of seeing, as I mentioned, like seasonally or things that would work, putting here the idea to the month. And so I just kind of mapped that out. Absolutely love this. Started filling out the back side. It is super helpful, super helpful. And then I do keep track of cards for inventory. So I'm working on a huge project right now, and I'm tracking how many cards I'm making. I'm making lots of cards, homemade cards, and creating a whole business around this. And I'm tracking my inventory. So this is a great time to switch now to that area, which is the creativity area, but it is very much also a part of my side hustle and just small businesses. And so this is the cutest little planner. Absolutely love this. This is a rose project planner. It is small, and this is the Thumbelina cover. So I love its size, and I use it entirely for this whole business project. I have these inserts. This is their side hustle booster pack. It came with these great blocks of suggestions and options for you to kind of launch your business by thinking of these really solid points, like your why and who are your ideal customers and some businesses you admire. I put Laurel Denise as a business I admire. Helpful contacts, a mission statement in 6 months, I hope, in 12 months, I hope, in 5 years, I hope. So this is just out of Laurel Denise's insert packs. This was already meant for us side hustlers who just need to help track marketing ideas, you know, themes and launches in quick form and long form, emails and special products, which is so in line with anyone who's starting a small business. So I love it. I've been filling all of this out as we go along, and this was an undated planner. So as you see here, no dates, nothing. The tabs are not marked. It was all undated. And what I did, if you try to find this exact planner on their site, you are not going to find an undated rose in the Thumbelina. I swapped out my covers, so just letting you know. There's a way you can do that. You can catch that on my previous video on Laurel Denise where I swap out the actual covers. Okay, let's get back into the business, the creativity of things. Love that they give you pages in the front to help you with your goals and things to remember. So you get to track what is important to you with a great overview of the year. And then there are these little project pages. These are 2-week sprints. They have them, it goes Monday through Sunday. So it's like a 2-week sprint. And being in corporate and technology, I'm so familiar with sprints, and I am doing my business in sprints with a time frame. I'm working on my month here for a little, I gotta fill that out with numbers and everything, but I am putting things in sprints. This is another one of their inserts. This is just little blank lined paper. It is exactly what I needed. I am such a list fanatic. I love putting things in lists. And so this is so great to just fill out my little list here. And then if I wanted to, I could put it on this open space, which is your 4 columns, and you can do a Kanban method or whatever you want to do to kind of move tickets along or whatever you're thinking on this open space. You see here, but the format is always calendar on the left, 4 columns on the right with your rows project planner. But in the back, they have all of these great other things, like I mentioned. Here's those projects. So you can do your sprints, you can do tasks for 2 weeks and just work on those. They have these checklists, which I'm doing my kits, making sure that all my kits have the same thing. So I'm going through with a checklist for my kit contents. I am, let's see if I have anything else. These are all checklists that come in this. They give you grid lines for documenting. I'm putting my costs. I'm putting website design. I'm coming up with my wish list. These are additional categories. So all my thoughts, processes, plans, everything I would hope to do and imagine in a small business, and specifically in this creative area of card making and card creation. This has been the ideal planner. It's also so great to take with me. It's the perfect little portable size. It is so cute. I just love their small sizes. It is ideal. And this comes, since it's undated, comes with those monthly tab stickers. So fantastic. It just appeals to all parts of my brain when it comes to launching a small business or side hustle. So definitely an option, but also seeing where there's a place for everything when it comes to this creative area. Now, if you've been feeling like you can't keep up with everything, you know, it may not be you. It may just be that you haven't found a system that supports your life yet, or maybe you haven't tried a Laurel Denise planner. If not, I will leave a link to a video that starts you off, you know, finding and identifying the right planner that will work for you. I'll leave that in the description so you have a link to that video to check out first. And then that also ties to Clutterbug and matching your organization style to your planner style. So that might help you there. And also, if you are looking for better ways to have processes and things that just kind of help you stay organized in your planners, then you definitely want to make sure you are subscribing to my channel, because I do lots of videos like this where I'm trying to show and help others in how I have my processes and what is working for me. And another area of those is my website. You can go to daniellekeller.com/resources and check out the processes I've created that have worked for me. And they are in a PDF shareable format, so you can go ahead and check those out. So much to share in upcoming videos. I hope this helped in seeing how I balance my life, my work, my creativity, and all the areas. Thank you again for watching. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.